Hello guys, my name is 7AMZ and today we're going to be going over a safe tune for the Hachi Roku. For like advanced players and new players, it's a tune that you can just kind of pick up and just use. So this is an ultimate tune. I can also make another video for a drift tune. But this is basically just a beginner like a car here. It's one of the earlier cars. You don't have a lot of money and you don't have a lot of experience in the game. You can just pick up a car that'll really just drift. You need to go kind of fast. You need to give it some gas because it has a lot of grip. Yeah, we're gonna go to the dyno stand. So you want to set your front spring length to 7 and your rear to 7. I usually like to make these pretty even. So I like to have these basically as even as possible because I want the front and back end to work pretty evenly, right? I don't want anything crazy happening back here or crazy happening up here. I want both of these to be running harmoniously. Thank you. Yes, that one. You can pause the video. So toe, I don't think you ever really need too much toe. So yeah, we leave that pretty neutral. For the camber, I usually like to run around -7.5. Rear, we like to run around 0. Just get that full contact, you know, get that good contact. Angle, I always turn that all the way up. So with this, once you guys get this tune, this is just for, especially for the newer players or the more advanced players. I know some that run a higher Ackerman, which is fine. Really, it doesn't matter that much what Ackerman you run. Yep. That's what I would run for all of these. That's what I recommend for, especially for newer people. So let's go over to wheels. I like to run anything from like 18 through 21s. So we're running 20s on this car. Of course, rim diameter is the size of your rim. Affects acceleration, speed, and overall handling. It does matter. It does do something, your rim diameter. Tire width is the width of your tires from the back, like how wide your tire is. For the pressure, here we go. So the higher your tire pressure is, the lower your grip is going to be. So we have this is kind of neutral, and then this is kind of low in the back because we want more grip back here. We want a little bit more grip. So wheel adhesion, we usually run on 90 adhesion, guys. That's usually what we run on. So here's the wheel base width for front and rear. I put them all the way down because the cars were, the tires were kind of bulging through the body and stuff like that, and I don't like to see that. So I turned them both all the way down, basically. And the tire profile is how thick the tires are, I guess, let's say. So we usually like to run at about 30. Let's go to brakes. Usually we run 2,222 or 1,500 brakes. Let's run 1,500 on this one. Front brake bias is 69 Lamau. ABS, yes. Launch control, no. Okay. There we go. Engine, guys, we always turn our engines all the way up, you know. We always got to turn everything all the way up. You know, get that power, get that juicy 470 horsepower. You get me? Juicy transmission. So we like to run about 98 to 100 diff lock ratio. Yeah, we like to run that. So we're going to change all our numbers to these numbers here. I just have it set up for a lot of acceleration, a lot of like speed, you know, just take off real quick, get agile. And that'll be it for the ultimate tune. Let's do a run with some of the guys real quick. They're on East Toge right now. Yeah, you see the tires are kind of poking through the body a little bit right there, but I mean, we tucked them in as much as we could, and yeah, see. I would make them smaller, but it would mess with the tune, so I'm not going to do that. It's okay if the tires poke a little bit, you know, no big deal. But as you can see, this thing's a monster, though. All right, let's do a little 360 maybe. All right. Yeah, that was a pretty good run. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video of me tuning that car. It's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. I tuned it earlier, so for now at least, that's the first car on the list. So I wanted to just make sure that I went and I started with the very first car on the list. You see, so I think we're gonna do them in order. We're gonna do car by car by car by car by car in order, okay? So I think that would be the nicest way to go. If you don't have the ultimate tune just yet, you might want to level up by doing the single player drift missions with a drift spec car. So thank you guys so much. Make sure you join the Discord, like the video if you found it helpful, share it with your friends if you want to give them a tune for this car. That would help me a lot. So thank you guys so much for watching and sharing the video and commenting, subscribing. We'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.